If it's not a great time in the real estate market to sell your home, or you're just looking to kick off your real estate investing career, turning your home into a rental property may be a great option for you. It's relatively simple, but there are quite a few things you want to consider beforehand. Today, I'm going to walk you through those things and see if turning your home into a rental property is a good fit for you. Hi everyone, Jason Marcortis here with Landmark Property Management. Years ago, our primary client was the professional investor, but over the past few years, it's transitioned into what we call the accidental landlord. This is typically someone who didn't necessarily plan on being an investor, but they either couldn't sell their home at the price they wanted, they needed to move for some reason, like a job relocation or retirement, or maybe they inherited a property. And that's what we're discussing today. So if you find yourself in an accidental landlord type situation, or you're just looking to start your rental portfolio by renting your personal residence, here are a few things you need to consider beforehand. Number one, are you emotionally attached to the home? So this may seem a little bit silly, but the fact of the matter is that there is a possibility of tenant damage or that the tenant alters the property in some way. Owning rental property is a business, but if you're going to take things like this personally, because it's your personal home, you may want to reconsider renting it out. Number two, does the home even make sense as a rental? You'll want to run the numbers to make sure the property makes sense as a rental property. In order to do this, you'll need to jump on Zillow to see what comparable properties are renting for in your area. From there, you're going to want to deduct all of your expenses, your mortgage, your taxes, insurance, assessment if you have one, repair costs, and property management fee if you decide to hire a property management company. If you add up all these expenses and there's no wiggle room for profit, or in the case of something major that goes wrong, it probably doesn't make sense to rent it. Number three, check your mortgage to see if you can legally rent the property. When purchasing their home, most homeowners use owner-occupied financing, which typically does not allow you to rent your property. Now, I've never seen or heard of any issues related to this, but it's always good to double check your mortgage documents or call your lender just to double check. 99% of the time, you'll probably be fine, but in the extremely rare case that this does trigger the due on sale clause, it can have major ramifications. Number four, check with the HOA to see if they allow rentals. Now, this is pretty cut and dry. If you live in a property that has an association, you want to check with them to see if they allow rentals. Not all HOAs do allow rentals, especially in condo buildings, and some of the HOAs that do allow rentals, they also have a rental cap. Number five, talk to your CPA to see if there's going to be any tax implications. Everyone's financial and tax situation is different, so you want to let your CPA know of your plans to turn your home into a rental property and see if there's going to be any positive or negative tax ramifications. Number six, talk to your insurance agent about getting a landlord's policy. Rental properties require a different type of insurance, so you want to make sure you reach out to your insurance agent and get switched over to a landlord's policy. This is super important because if there's major damage and you don't have the right policy in place, there's a possibility that the insurance company will deny the claim. I did do a video on this a few months ago, so I will include that in the description below if you want to check it out. Number seven, create an LLC. When owning rental property, there's always potential liability from tenants, their guests, vendors, and so on. In order to protect yourself from this, you'll want to put your property in an LLC. This can be done yourself with a service like LegalZoom or by your attorney. I also did a recent video on this, so if you want to check that out, I will throw it in the description below as well. Number eight, decide whether or not you want to manage the property yourself or whether you want to hire a property manager. The next steps are going to be determined by whether or not you decide to hire a property manager. Everyone is different, so I can't say what route is best for you, but a good property manager is going to handle leasing, tenant screening, tenant communication, repairs, and more, all while making sure everything is being done to the letter of the law. If you're newer to real estate investing or you're just super busy, hiring a property manager may be the best route for you. If you're going to go that route and hire a property manager, they will take it from here. They're going to be able to get the unit rent ready. They're going to market and show the property. They're going to screen the tenants. They're going to sign the lease, and they're going to get those tenants moved in. All right, I hope this helps. If you have any questions about any of this, or if we can help in any way, consider us at Landmark Property Management a resource. We're always happy to help. Feel free to check out our website at chicagospropertymanagement.com or give us a call. Thank you.